first-round pick and Zachary Research say, but right now, we got two undefeated teams going toe-to-toe. Dejan Giroux coming right at us.
Dave Freed has taken a number of charges over here in this spot. He doesn't have a problem giving up his body for the betterment of the team.
There's Trey Jemison dropping it in. 315 and squats 500.
So it's been more than push-ups, you would say.
Yes. Here's your man, Jay Huff, former Virginia Cavalier, rolls it in.
Wahoo wah, Jay Huff, who was...
That was Jarrett Culver, who's been around the block, still just 25 years old. Gigi Jackson from way downtown.
And Gigi has found the shooting touch. Started interview by Shaq and just went into straight all from the standpoint that he was talking to Shaquille O'Neal as he's able to get the friendly bounce, knocking down his taking advantage of it.
Pippen started 16 games for the Grizzlies last year. Here's De Silva, tees up his first look and knocks it down. Keeps his eyes up, finds Giroux. On the kick to Jemison. Ooh, push or a floater, Corey? You make the call.
He missed it, so it was a floater. But he did a great job with that second to be able to tap it back in for his 6-point and the second chance points.
Right down Main Street.
Down the middle of the lane for an easy bucket like that.
And then gets a block on the other side. It's the Huff show here in the first quarter. 3-on-2, Howard lays it in.
Great job by Culver, advanced faster than anyone in the game. So you absolutely don't want him slowing down, waiting on Eden.
Howard hits the three from the corner. A nice extra feed from Huff, and the Magic rolling now, down by 4. Here's Pippen running the floor. Pember tries another. Back-to-back threes for Drew Pember.
But give Scottie Pippen all the credit on to find his way onto an NBA roster. Like that. Waiting after it defensively.
Pippen recovers, 5 to shoot. Pippen takes it all the way and drops it in.
But Drew, do you see the eyes in this game? He's been dropping dimes and gets to the basket, making it look easy.
Bryson Williams getting his first Summer League action this season. Charlie Brown Jr. knocks down the 3.
Speaking of
the first quarter, good game so far. Grizzlies by 7. De Silva, all right, as I say, good game, getting a little sloppy.
Once again, that's your fault.
There's Pember upstairs. So Drew Pember has dropped it a couple.
Smart being in the fold where they didn't have him 2 seasons ago, where they were the 2 seed in the West.
Jackson with the lefty finish plus the foul.
But we will know one guy that they're going to be.
Fantastic season. 47 to 35, 5th in the East. They lost to Cleveland in 7 games. Home team won all 7 games of that series. Now some guys. Giroux uses the Pember screen. They got the mismatch he likes. Kicks it out. Miller for 3.
Strong start for Miller.
Coming the other way. Here's your boy, Xavier Moon, the king of Vegas. Out to Gardner on the baseline. A nice finish. Longhorn in the game for Memphis now. Giroux with a little space. Hits the triple.
How you think this backcourt's going?
Not just trying out for the club they're wearing on their jersey, but all 30 teams. Right back at you, Roden from the mid-range.
We talked about
some
Roden.
guys still shoot. Miller, the offensive rebound. That was Jemison's first miss. 3-pointer goes. Man, the Grizzlies are smoking.
Opportunity to see the way they go about their business. Hated watching what happened last year with the injuries and everything that happened, but I know you're poised for a big season coming up.
Yeah, there's another one right there, especially last year. Just that development's always at the core is what we talk about. And Summer League's the best time to put on display.
Ja just got cleared from shoulder surgery. He put out on Twitter, it's go time.
It's go time. I think his 3-point shot's coming along. I think his offensive rebounding, you know, he doesn't have any in this game so far, but it's something we've been stressing with him, you know, growing that side.
Taylor, we appreciate you joining us over here, my man.
Thanks a lot, guys. Enjoy the rest of the Summer League.
And by the way, folks, Taylor Jenkins has some serious TV chops already because he got us to break.
Coach should play you the next game. I think there should be a penalty for that.
You get DQ'd from the next one?
Absolutely. It's a 1-game suspension.
What do you think about that, Taylor?
Yeah, 2 years ago, I sat here with Scottie Pippen Sr. as the first year of the ring as we see Jay Huff get to the rim and finish.
There's Jet Howard. Jet with 2 T's, knocks down the 3. You see Jet getting some playing time for the big club this year?
I do. I really do. His ability to shoot the basketball, and again, it's different when you're a rookie. Gigi Jackson, of course, crashing the board, had a great rookie season.
But in the offseason, seems like they're ready to contend sooner rather than later. Good defense from Xavier Moon protecting the rim. Culver running the floor for the flush.
And Paolo, we talked a lot about their roster makeup and how excited he is for what the Magic have, and not only their young players, but the head coach of the Orlando Magic from the sideline, and his calling card is what they do defensively. legendary that was. You've got both Greg Popovich and Larry Brown combining.
Whoa, Corey. There's your man, Jay Huff.
When you think about what they were able to do this year with the size and athleticism at every position.
Lucas Williamson hits the triple for Memphis, keeping Orlando at bay. Back to a
2023 Rookie of the Year, and then an All-Star this year, and is poised to continue to keep getting better. Games. They probably should have only lost one game, the one game to the Mavericks in the finals, or a clean sweep, 16-0.
There's Tristan Da Silva, just 19 for the Grizzlies. Da Silva has contributed 2 as well. He's got now 11 points. Tristan Da Silva.
And now 2 guys from Colorado drafted in the first round for the first time in the history of that program as Charlie Brown Jr. gets out to the steal and an easy finish. That's called a Melo dunk right there.
When you do that.
No.
Safety first.
That's why Melo did it. Don't want to hurt that shooting hand.
G.G. Jackson in a crowd. Doesn't matter. Lefty finish. 22 points for G.G. Jackson. This is a big game. Both these teams come in undefeated. Only 4 of the 30 make it to the playoffs. G.G. Jackson like a running back straight through the lane. Inbound, he finds Howard, their leading scorer. Howard turns the corner, matched up with Pember, floats it, did not get the roll, rode in there on the cleanup, and that'll count.
Small thing.
Just knowing what to expect, not as antsy, familiar with the coaches and my teammates, so just calming down. Yeah.
Good luck in the court.
Thank you.
It's an advantage and how that's helped him to this point.
Well, I mean, his passion has always been, basketball. He's loved it since day one. And, he's been around it, like you mentioned, from watching me last season, how well they played. And they went deep in the playoffs and, gave, Cleveland Cavaliers a run for their money. But now they're on the map, and they're on everyone's scouting report. And so with Jet, you got some talented wings that are playing in front of you, like Franz, like, Jalen Suggs.
And her watching Jet. Now, that's her baby. We know about his baby. You look at him, of course, as a player having been through that. But how is Janine now having an opportunity to watch her son?
Wow, I mean, she's a proud mom.
I believe the 5th pick in 1994. And I think he was happier to see his son be picked than even he was, getting drafted himself. It was an amazing time.
He's up to 16 points, or 18 points and 9 assists.
And think about, he's done all that work here in the 4th and going to work again, attacking the body and being able to change it around. Now, remember, he had
shot. Didn't look confident, missed it short. Here comes Wells, one-on-one with Moon, and he drops it in. Memphis by 13, and Lionel Chalmers.
That's easy. Magic.
No, sir. Ah! He might have had 45 assists in a game. There's Tristan.
No. Magic did have 40 in the game in 1980. Remember in the finals.
We're talking 18th overall pick this year. He's got 14 points in this one. Moon, nice find. Culver on the finish.
And that's the way you attack the rim. Culver's had a couple opportunities he hasn't been able to take advantage of.
Pippen Jr. too strong. Jemison's got the offensive rebound. Giroux left alone. Hits the 3.
That's been the answer for the Grizzlies. They've shot the basket.
Da Silva. Backdoor cut. Culver. No look feed. Huff for another reverse.
Did you just see it? Anthony Parker told you.
Jackson trying to spring free. Goes back to Pippen. He's been a man possessed in the 4th.
Oh, the touch.
Shooters. Junior, folks, that's a 10-minute quarter, not a 12-minute quarter. Magic need points in a hurry. That'll help from Tristan Da Silva.
In that game, knocking down threes and making plays. However, the Bruins were able to get that win. But you can see the talent on Tristan Da Silva. And, of course, Cody Williams, who was a lottery pick as a teammate.
Here comes Da Silva again. Finds Howard on the baseline. 8-point game.
That was the one thing he said we could ask him, but they're not going to do that. Although he has spent a fair amount of time on the floor.
Look at Huff stroking it.
Remember what we just said about the three-pointer. It's a 2 possessions.
Pippen, pocket pass. Jemison couldn't flush it over Huff. He was up there. Culver kicks it to the corner. 3-pointer from Moon is good.
I told you.
3-point game. Da Silva the inbound to Huff. Looking for an outlet. Culver at the buzzer, and that's all she wrote. The Memphis Grizzlies remain undefeated. 104-98, the final over the...